It is, sorry I'm bending over. I don't have a high table.
Put your hands up. It's a new day.
I need to maybe just pull up a chair and calm down because we are headed to our very first mastermind of 2019. I get a lot of questions about what a mastermind is, like what do people do? We are headed to Dana Point, California. We're gonna be hanging out at the Ritz-Carlton. It is pouring rain. We have our umbrellas. We have a lot of junk that we need to get in our trunk, literally in the back of our car. I'm going to be joining my mentor and 18 other amazing entrepreneurs. I want to bring you along with the behind the scenes of my business this year. It's my commitment. And since people have asked like what a mastermind is, like what do you do, what does it look like, I thought instead of me talking and yapping, let's make a video and bring you guys along with us. So, hang on, let's go. Gotta get the phone, gotta put on some stories. You know, it's winter, gotta get some airborne. We found these immune support mushroom. I don't even know, my breath will probably smell. You gotta take the gum. We have notebooks and computer, and then yes, I always take my camera gear because I like to document everything that's going on in my life. Am I like traditionally so basic or what?
You ready? Ooh, I got a plan. Need to put it into motion. Gonna cut to the chase. It could be bigger than the ocean. And if we were smart. Golf clap.
Fine. Good. Yeah. So we're on a lunch break. It is pouring rain outside. On the first half of the day, it might sound pretty basic, but all we really did was ask each other questions and get feedback on things that are coming up in our business. And this is the time where the magic happens, is because you could see a situation in your business as one way, but then when you have 8 to 10 other people seeing the exact same situation, they are able to point out your blind spots, stuff you just didn't see or even take into consideration. So halfway through the day, my mind is already blown. So let's go back into the rest of the day.
From events to content, was doing social media and podcast, and now we have our focus just on our podcast. Hey, how's it going?
Okay, recording.
All right, so.
Oh yeah, nobody's seeing that. Nobody saw that.
You're not allowed to rewind that. No,
so this is what you learned in a mastermind group, magic tricks.
Business magic. What are we learning today? A big, first thing that comes up is I don't know. Because I think especially in a mastermind format and people that are at this level, it's a lot less about what knowledge or education is missing. If anything, it's about unlearning. And that it's not about I need to learn more or get more or acquire more information that's going to make the difference, but really let go or identify that which is getting in the way of where I'd like to be. And I just think that's the biggest misconception, is people think what's missing is knowledge. Now knowledge is important, having the right strategy, the right plan, the right skills, but definitely in this room, no, those skills aren't lacking. That knowledge isn't lacking. So we have blind spots. We have areas in our life that seem clouded or unclear, and to have different perspectives from different individuals can bring so much clarity. And then you realize the answer was right in front of you the whole time.
Ooh.
That's what I have.
That has played out in my business so many times. Okay, so one last question.
Oh.
It's actually kind of serious. Who is your favorite person in the mastermind? Here's a hint.
Yeah, it's Jasmine Star.
And I got it on tape. Yes, we do. Okay, pouring rain outside halfway through the day, but so far, big shifts emotionally, like my mind is blown. So what happens is we just have the opportunity to connect with other business owners. You present like just one thing that you're going through in your business to get feedback. And it's so crazy because you can see a situation just one way and you think you understand it. And then when you have 8 other people saying, have you considered this? Have you tried that? Okay, I gotta go inside. Good Good morning, it is day 2. Do I look as tired as I feel? Lie to me, say, girl, you look as young as a spring chicken. Yes, I'm 21 years old. Again, for like, I'm not gonna tell you how long. Yesterday, we got into team building. We got into seeing our blind spots when other people can just look in your business and tell you how to get better. And today is another big day about understanding vision and strategy. But today is also the day that I get something called a hot seat. And this is where I stand in front of everybody and I present one particular aspect of my business that I'm like, hey guys, if you were in my shoes, how would you look at this? What am I not seeing? How can I best prepare? And I'm not gonna lie, I get a little bit nervous every time I stand in front of a group because you feel like you're exposed. Is the clicker connected to my computer?
Yes. Maybe.
Great. I think it has the potential to be really basic, but after doing a lot of work, we kind of figured out there's ways for us to improve the way that we are going live on social. You feel like there's always that element of like, what are people going to think and what are people going to say? But this is one thing that I've learned years doing my business is I can't control what people think about me. I can't control what they think about my business. The thing I can control is how I feel standing in front of a group of my peers. And what I'm saying in my mind is that I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna speak my truth, I'm gonna be open and humble to receive feedback and hopefully take a few things from other people that I can apply and do better for my business. We out.
That's what I know.
My first question is, well, Jasmine, how much, the filming thing is fantastic. I love it. We've viewed this like micro document. Love this series. If you love the results, look at what I can do.
Like over your
first guinea pig.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I like that.
That's
I like that.
And it's like, it's not low cost, right?
Why going with the challenge is gonna be the win. Thank you.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Thanks, guys. Like recap, gotta look a little casual, like I'm just standing by the ocean. This is not any effort.
There we go. That's his point.
Okay, I'm so tired.
Pardon.
Okay. Awkward moment.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
What was the biggest takeaway from this mastermind?
Thanks for the question. The biggest takeaway from the mastermind is understanding that I need to build a structured team. I think it's a little bit difficult as a creative. Like, I love ideas, I love experimenting, but the thing is if I want to go fast, I go alone. And if I want to go big, I go with a team. And I need to take time to bring in a team, really empower them, make them feel confident, have them catch a bigger vision, so then we can do bigger things together.
Has investing in yourself made a big difference in your business?
Like over 10 years as an entrepreneur, every time I made investment in myself and in my business, I always got that in like greater profits for that year. So investing in myself strategically has always been the best thing, like the greatest gift I could give myself.
What's the next thing you're gonna do to build your team?
Okay, wait.
Right.
I'm sorry. Ask that question again because I was dancing.
What's the first plan of action? How do you make that happen?
The first thing that I need to do is I need to text every single person on my team and say thank you. I think working with me can be fun. It can also be really exhausting. I love new ideas. I love starting things, but I don't know if I give my team enough room to breathe. So I will thank them first, and then starting tomorrow on Monday. No?
Is that a halo or a hat?
Okay, I don't know why you always have an opinion about my fashion sense. It is, actually, it's a hat and a halo because your wife is an angel.
I thought it was a sombrero.